And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the fifth place bracket here at the Dayspring Classic. Today's teams feature the Westlake Christian Eagles versus the State Line Christian Patriots. So this should be a good game. My name is Cole, and I'm joined alongside my biological brother, Bryce. So welcome to the church gym, everyone. It should be a good game.
Hi, I'm Cole's biological brother, Bryce. We're looking forward to an exciting game today. It's going to be really good. Making the starting lineups right now, and then we'll get to it.
Starting for Westlake is number 1, Jono, and number 35, number 11, number 23, and number 34. I watched both of these teams play yesterday, and it should be a pretty close game. Both these teams have some good guards and some good forwards, so this should be a really good game. Looking forward to it. Winner of this game will play in the school gym at 2 o'clock, and they will play the winner of Heritage and Badger State.
Yeah, it will be a really good game. I watched Westlake for a game yesterday, and then I saw a quarter of the Patriots game against Arthur yesterday. Both are looking like quality teams here, so we're really going to have a good matchup today.
For State Line, number 24, I was watching him a few games yesterday, Cooper Worley. He is a very good point guard for them, a senior. And for Westlake, number 23, Caleb Nyes is their star player per se. So it should be a good game. Westlake definitely has a height advantage off of the bat, so we will see how that plays into it. But State Line is known for their up-tense, close defense, so looking forward to a good game here.
Here we go. We have the tip-off. Westlake gets the ball. 23, bringing it down the court here.
Westlake looking to set it up. State Line in their classic man-to-man. And an easy 2 points for number 35 of Westlake.
That's 34.
34?
Yep.
My apologies. But an easy bucket. Very easy bucket for them.
Used the side, sealed off the man, got the pass. Good job on. I think that was number 1 feeding him the ball.
24, Cooper for 3, did not get it.
Westlake gets the board, and 23 bringing it up again.
And currently we are being blocked by the referees, so we didn't have much of a play there. Play continues. Westlake's ball. And State Line's defense right there just forced the travel. Turnover by number 1 of Westlake.
You know, I think if I'm Westlake, the key is using those 2 big men, 34 or 34,
Absolutely.
35. Those are your 2 guys. The guards on Westlake don't seem to have much of an advantage on anything over State Line, kind of even there. But your big men are where your mismatches are. So you got to really play to that. Try to get those guys the ball down low.
Absolutely. Number 14, driving kick, 3 by number 33 of State Line. He got it. That is number 33, Jackson. He is a sophomore. Nice look there, driving kick by State Line. State Line's looking to turn up the pressure on their man-to-man defense. 34 of Westlake, 2-point.
35 gets
miss,
the board,
35 gets the rebound and misses the tip. And 35 of Westlake hits it out of bounds. If you're State Line, you really got to box out this game because Westlake is crashing the boards and they have the height advantage for sure.
Height and size. Those guys look pretty immovable. So
24 from State Line for 3 is off, and number 23 gets the rebound. And a good play there by number 23 of Westlake with the nice assist. Number 35 gets the easy bucket. And yeah, number 11 came into his shooting motion and definitely fouled number 33 of State Line, and he will get 2 free throws.
He did.
I think if you're State Line, the real key for you is going to be pushing the ball. You've got seemingly a more agile, athletic team. Push the ball, make those big guys run. Try to get down the court before they get down there. That way you can get a layup, get the ball inside. Because they're doing a 2-3 zone, so getting the ball inside with those big men is going to be pretty difficult, getting a good shot in the paint. So try to take advantage of it, push them down the court when they're down there.
Score is 5-4 in favor of State Line. And State Line now going to a 1-3-1. Westlake seems to be moving the ball pretty good. If you're Westlake, you'd like to see the ball go into the interior.
State Line breaking their normal
one of Westlake.
man-to-man.
He's got a really nice floater game. I watched him yesterday. He had some very nice floaters, and he also hit some threes. So he's a good player, a young player, only a sophomore for Westlake. Number 24 of State Line rushed up a layup, missed it, and wow. I thought that was about to be a turnover there by number 33 on State Line, but number 35 able to hold on to the ball and got fouled on his way up. So he will shoot 2. Substitution for State Line is number 30. That is Ethan. He is a senior. And for Westlake, number 15. He is a senior as well. Free throws up and is no good. Score is 5-6 in favor of Westlake. Number 35 off on the mid-range jump shot. Number 1 for 3, long. State Line gets the rebound, pushes it up ahead. Number 11 of State Line for the 3, missed it. Number 23 with another rebound. If you're State Line, I think you just live with Westlake's big guys taking that jump shot until they can prove that they can start making them. If you're Westlake, that's the right idea, to get it inside. And it's going to be hard for State Line to be able to stop Westlake's big men from scoring. The foul was on number 11, I believe. And Westlake shooting 2 free throws. Number 35 gets the first. And score is 5-7. Subs coming in for number 11 and 35 of State Line. Number 15 and number 30 enter the game for State Line. Second free throw is up and is good. Score is 5-8. 4 minutes and change left here in the first. And good defense there, and he's out of bounds. Good defense there, good hustle by both teams. And it is out of bounds on State Line. First State Line checking in is number 21 for number 15. State Line going back to man-to-man. And Westlake has a mismatch there with number 35, my bad. Number 35 with the easy 2-point over number 24 of State Line. That is a significant mismatch. And number 14 on State Line turns the ball over. Number 23 gets a steal and tipped out of bounds by number 14 of State Line. Possession, Westlake. Scores 5-10, 3:30 left in the first. Westlake looking to set some things up here, trying to attack their big men. And number 35 hits the mid-range shot. State Line seems to be struggling to contain Westlake's big men. Number 21 of State Line hits the corner 3, 8-12 is your score.
Almost sold in there by State Line.
Yeah, State Line, they like to play intense, close defense, for sure. Westlake trying to set some things up. Number 23, nice little scoop shot there, right outside the paint for 2 points. Score is 8-14. Number 24 for State Line brings it up. State Line looking to set some things up. And poked away by number 23 of Westlake. Number 14 wanted the foul, did not get it. And Westlake looking to set some things up here. Westlake trying to take advantage of their big men. 23 for 3, book it. Timeout by State Line. It is a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. Bryce, score is 8-17 in favor of Westlake. If you're State Line, how can you stop their big men of Westlake?
You know, those guys are going to be hard. I think you have to front them. Maybe even, I think you have to front them, try to keep them from getting the ball in the first place. If they get the ball down low and you're behind them, it seems like it's just been an automatic point here. So you got to front them and then have some help D potentially come if they throw the ball over your man and they still get the catch. So that's what it's kind of looking like on State Line's defensive end. I think State Line on offense, they've taken 6 threes. They made 2 of them. Not horrible. You're shooting 33%. That's good. But compared to the shots inside they've taken, they may be taking 1 or 2. So I feel like, and both of those I think have been fouls. I think they've taken 2, and both of them have been fouled. I think you really got to push it into the center. Try to get shots in the paint here if you're State Line. Try to move around, get some shots by the free throw line, or kind of even a little lower than that. You really got to push that inside, try to get some points.
Absolutely. And number 30 of State Line misses the three-pointer, and Westlake pushes the ball down and gets an easy basket by number 34. And scores 8-19. And number 24 got fouled on the drive. But he was passing it off, so no shot for State Line's number 14 coming into the game. Good cut there by number 30 of State Line. Gets the easy basket and scores 10-19. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Westlake just content to be swinging it around right now. Westlake gets the offensive rebound, but then he throws it nearly out of bounds. Recovered by number 14.
Take it.
Oh, good block by number 23 of Westlake. And a lot just happened there. Westlake with the miss. Number 14 definitely got fouled. Absolutely. And foul will be, I believe, on number 15, they're saying. That is his first of Westlake. Westlake definitely caught a break there because number 34 of Westlake had an easy little hook shot and he missed it. And so number 14 for State Line will get a pair of free throws, makes the first. Score is 11-19. 44.4 seconds left.
You know, Cole, that's what I think we need to see here from State Line is pushing it inside. A majority of times they're getting it inside the paint and getting a shot. Oh, there we go.
Defense there.
Slipped from his hands.
Good hustle there by number 21 of State Line. He got the steal, went up for the layup, and the ball just disappeared out of his hands. That's unfortunate, but a good hustle play. State Line's looking to press, trying to get some turnovers. And number 15 just decides to take it himself to avoid the 10-second backcourt call. And number 1 gets the nice jumper, assisted by 23 of Westlake. I think if you're State Line as well, you can look to take some charges as well. Because Westlake is driving. And State Line just seemed to be sitting there. And number 21 of Westlake of State Line hits the 3 at the buzzer. Scores 15-21. We will take a break and we'll be back shortly on the Eagles Sports Network.
State Line coming back here, 18-21 after the timeout. State Line number 14 just hit a 3. Westlake's got the ball.
Number 15
trying to
nice
feed 32 in the base.
32, just missed it. Good hustle by number 13 of Westlake. Passes to number 15. Long on the shot, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Westlake's ball. Score is 18-21 here at the start of the second quarter. And number 32 of Westlake airballs the hook shot, and State Line's pushing the ball up. Good defense there by number 1.
State Line's in the 3-2 zone here. Westlake's in the 3-2 zone. State Line moving the ball, doing a good job passing it around. Feeds the man inside, passes it out.
Pass out. Number 21 with the drive. Floater did not get it. And good rebound by number 32 of Westlake. Number 1 with the nice pass. Definitely got fouled. Good pass by number 1 of Westlake to number 13. And he will get himself 2 free throws at the line. Score is 18-21, 6:51 here in the second. Free throw is short by number 13 of Westlake. And number 13 misses another free throw. State Line's pushing the ball up and turns it over. I think if you're State Line, they're trying to push the ball up, which is fine. But in that instance, just slow it down, set things up. They didn't really have numbers. Westlake looking to drive and a interesting shot, but he got the foul. Number 21 is the foul on State Line. And the free throw by number 15 of Westlake. First one's up. And short again. That is 3 free throws missed in a row. That was an interesting foul call, Bryce. It seemed like a very improbable shot to make, but the ref called it a foul. And 15.
I think he had his hand on his arm or something, or smacked his arm, but
nonetheless, play continues here in the Eagles Sports Network here in the church gym. Score is 18-22. State Line passing around the perimeter, looking for the short corner. It's not there. And a turnover by number 14 of State Line. And number 21 of State Line gets the fouls. Number 23 of Westlake was driving. Number 23 of Westlake will get 2 free throws. The senior 6-foot guard, Caleb. Free throws up and got the friendly Church Gym bounce. Scores 18-23. State Line looking to set things up, trying to get their spacing figured out. A dangerous pass there by number 24.
Oh, you got a short corner. There you go.
Number
Someone needs to cut on that. Everyone's head was turned. Run right to the middle. You get the pass. All the guys stayed out on the 3. Someone needs to cut if they get it short corner. Has to. That's how you break down a zone.
Westlake looking to set things up. And number 13 took a wild shot. State Line looking to push the ball up. Nothing there. Number 24 of State Line passes it over to number 21 in a lazy pass and a steal by number 35 of Westlake. Number 23 looks to set things up, passes it over to 11 for the knockdown 3. Scores 18-26 with 5 minutes to go. State Line looking to set things up. .24 of State Line for 3 is off. And number 21 thought about the 3, pulls it out. And State Line just pass it around. Number 21 puts up another 3, air ball. And good hustle by number 30 of State Line, but he hit the wall out of bounds. Checking in for State Line's number 35, in for number 30. Also for Westlake, checking in is number 34 for number 13 of Westlake. Score is 18-26. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. And a turnover, too many steps on number 10. Travel called. State Line ball. 4 minutes left here in this second period. State Line seems to be... It's a good look, though. It's a good look for State Line. Got some penetration and a jump shot.
Got to try to figure out a way to get a pass in there. You know, you dribble in there and 3 guys come and crowd you out. It's like a very low percentage shot if 3 guys are surrounding you like they were there. But if you could get a pass and a quick shot before anyone could get in there, if 3 guys are on you, man, that means a lot of your guys are open. So they got to figure that out. Try to get it inside.
State Line looking to set things up, trying to find the open areas of the zone. There you go. There you go. There you go. Number 33 of State Line, short on the 3. Good rebound.
33, another 3-pointer.
33 off, and a good rebound by Westlake. Scores 18-26.
Westlake taking the ball down the court here.
They're content to just kill some time dribbling it. Number 11 with a nice dish to number 34. Missed the jump shot, and number 24 wanted to get the foul call, did not get it, and number 35 of State Line will get the over and back call.
Over and back or over the back?
Over the back.
Okay, thanks for clarification.
It is early on a Saturday morning to be calling a basketball game. Score is 18-26. And number 23 just blew by his defender. Floater jump shot off the glass. 2 points. 18-28. State line down by 10. Number 11 for 3. He's off. And a good rebound there. Jump ball will stay state line's ball. And for state line, checking in is number 30 for number 35. Number 24 of state line for 3. He got it. Score is 21-28.
State line doing a little bit of a man-to-man press here, pressuring their point guards. 11 dribbling around.
And number
Dishes it to 34.
That is offensive, for sure.
Barreled right through the center. Man on state line stood firm and got knocked to the ground.
And a flock of substitutions for Westlake. 34, 35, and 10. Westlake applying some full court pressure here. And you have,
Bad pass on number 11. 23 gets the steal, dribbling down the court. And he gets mobbed. Just obliterated.
The church gym does not feel good when you fall like that.
No, we got a hard tile floor, so not a fun floor to fall on.
21-28 is your score with 1:47 left. A good crowd here today in the church gym for sure. And free throws.
Hey, 23 seems like the man to foul. If you're state line and you want to take a foul, that seems like the guy to do it to. He is not putting in his free throws right now.
1:47 left in this first half.
There we go. Put it in.
Announcer's jinx right there.
Oh.
There you go. Well done by state
Oh, my
line.
goodness.
Just missed it. That is... Ooh, I thought that was off of Westlake.
Good job on state line trying to push it. Just couldn't put it in that bunny. Giving some pressure here on the backcourt.
Number 23 of Westlake brings the ball up. And is going to drive the kick. Good hustle there by state line. And it stays Westlake ball. Scores 21-29. 1:32 left. Let us know in the comments where you are watching from, and we will do our best to get you a shout out. Westlake looking to set things up, swings it over to number 11. Another 3, he's off, and a good backstop by number 33 of state line. Pushes the ball up the court. And state line looks to set things up here.
Westlake took out all their big men, so you got a lot of, it's like 5-on-5 for guards. So this is your time if you're state line to really push the ball to the middle. Try to get some inside shots. Those are always going to be your highest percentage ones, right in the paint.
Absolutely. And a
just bear hugs them.
Foul on state line. It is Westlake will be shooting not the 1-and-1, but the 2. They just changed that rule in high school this year. There's no more 1-and-1s. They must have felt bad for the kids who couldn't make their free throws, so they added a guaranteed second shot. He puts the first in. Scores 21-30. And number 1 of Westlake said, I don't care about the 1-and-1. Doesn't matter to me anyways. I'm going to put my free throws in. And announcer's jinx worked, I guess. Oh. Hard fall there by number 14. And number 1, the free throw shooter, fouled him.
Westlake applying some pressure on the backcourt here.
44 seconds left.
It's it's a man-to-man press, but they're doubling guys a little bit as they kind of dribble to a spot.
14 of state line, pull up, elbow, jump shot, buckets. 23-30, 7-point game. 20 seconds left here in the first half. State Line's bench and crowd is into it now. 7-point game. State Line hoping for one more stop. Number 11 thought about the three, looks it over. And offensive foul called on number 30 of Westlake, I believe. And he appears to be a little shaken up. And he appears to be okay as he walks off. That's number 20 of Westlake, Jonathan, the sophomore. He will head to the bench, took a hard fall.
Okay, 6 seconds left.
And
let's see if State Line can bring the lead to 4. Oh, turn it over.
Turnover.
Westlake, 3 seconds.
1.
Number 11 shoots.
Ball.
And he drains a 3 at the buzzer.
23-33. A big shot there by Westlake to regain some momentum. Score is 23-33. It is halftime. We will come back before the third quarter starts and give you some stats, and we'll take a break on the Eagle Sports Network. And welcome back to the start of the third quarter here versus State Line versus Westlake. Winner plays for the 5th place game, which will be at 2 o'clock in the school gym. We have some stats for you. What sticks out to me here in the booth is State Line has taken 15 threes, and they've made 5 of them, so they're shooting 33% from the 3. They have 10 turnovers to Westlake's 3. So that is also something that majorly sticks out as State Line gets the stop and then pushes the ball up the court and gets fouled on the layup.
Yeah, that's really been the main difference of today's game is you look at Westlake, they're 9 for 19 from 2 and 3 for 5 from 3. And State Line's is kind of reversed. They're like 2 for 8 from 2 and 5 for 15 from 3s. Both have comparable shots, number of shots, but it's kind of reversed. State Line, a vast majority of theirs has been 3s, a vast majority of Westlake's has been 2s, and those are always going to be just much higher percentage shots, especially when a lot of Westlake shots were in the paint. So that's really the difference in today's game right now. That's why we have a 10-point difference right now.
For sure. And we have a pause of the game. Free throw here by State Line. And he makes both free throws. Scores 25-33. And another turnover by Westlake. State Line looking to push the ball up.
Oh,
State Line trying to get fancy and
almost lost the ball on that behind the back pass. Thankfully, 35 kind of jumped forward to grab it. But
if you're State Line, you shouldn't be too worried about being fancy. You should be focused on trying to come back and win this game.
Yeah, another story of today's game is turnovers. State Line at halftime had 10 and Westlake with 3. So that's a lot of possessions where you didn't even get a shot off.
State Line looking to set things up here as we have some fans from State Line who commented in the chat. So thank you for tuning in to all of you who are watching this game. Score is 25-33 with 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. And State Line looking to apply some pressure here as State Line's definitely turned up the pressure here in the second half, forcing a turnover off of the face of number 34. Number 11 went to pass it to him, tipped, took a funny bounce, ended up hitting him in the face and out of bounds, but glad he's okay. State Line looking to set things up here. Number 24 for 3, got it. 28-33. And a 5-0 run here in the first minute of the third quarter. Number 35 of Westlake, 2-pointer, got it. Not much you can really do about that shot if you're State Line. If he's making those, it's going to be a long day for State Line. Good ball movement by State Line. The 3.
No good. Air ball over the top.
May have been good on an NBA size 3-pointer. Number 11 for Westlake. The 3 out.
State Line with the board.
And a
good box on
good
for
box
30,
out.
35 actually on both teams. State Line 35 boxed out the big man on Westlake 35 and got that board. Good work on his part.
State Line ball here with 6 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. 28-35.
Number 24 shoots the 3 again, and it's good.
And he got it. Nothing but net. That was much better ball movement there by State Line. The drive, the kick, found the open man, and a good turnover
Good steal
there.
again.
Good steal by number 14 of State Line. Definitely got fouled and got the basket. Westlake seemed to be a little flustered here by State Line's intensity.
I really like the changes that their coach made on their
And
defensive
another
end.
turnover there by Westlake. State Line gets a steal, looking to set things up. If you're State Line, you gotta keep driving and keep kicking. Number 24.
No one there for the board except number 11, and he puts it back in.
Full by Westlake.
Tie ball game here as Westlake takes the timeout.
We will take a quick break, and then we will be back on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, we are back at the game. The timeout's over, and they're just about to inbound the ball here.
We'd like to give a shout out to our tournament sponsors, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. The students of Dayspring are the ones that help make this tournament possible, so shout out to all of the Dayspring students. And if you are a young person in high school, or you have a son or grandson, granddaughter, daughter, who may be looking for a good Christian college to go to, Dayspring Bible College is a great option. As we have a turnover there by Westlake, and State Line pushed the ball up the court, and they got a three-pointer out of it that did not go in, but he got fouled on three. That is number 24 of State Line, Cooper Worley. He had only 3 points in the first half, and he has 6 in the second half.
You know, I really like the changes Patriots coach Nathan made during halftime. Patriots have gotten more steals and caused more turnovers in the past 3 minutes of game time than they did the entire first half. So really good changes on defense here, putting more pressure on the weak points of Westlake, who really aren't, some of them just aren't as disciplined of ball handlers. So forcing bad passes on Westlake here, and we'll see if Westlake kind of comes back in response to that, as they forced a lot of turnovers in the first half.
And
so we'll see what happens here.
Goes 2 for 3 on those free throws, as we had a lane violation on Westlake. Scores 37-35. State Line's defense is definitely turned up, and number 1 of Westlake, another 3, and out of bounds off of Westlake. Good hustle by both teams, and State Line able to get another stop. State Line looking to set things up here, 37-35. Number 24 of State Line threw up kind of a wild shot, and that is a travel. Oh, they got a timeout by State Line. I thought they were going to get him on the travel.
This is 17 was kind of, or not 17. I don't even know what number he was, but he's kind of rolling on the ground there. So good call to get the timeout here.
For sure.
Let's see what Westlake comes out of this timeout doing here. They kind of need to work together here, pass the ball. before the pressure comes, because they're doing a lot of State Line's doing a lot of doubles here on Westlake. So Westlake needs to move the ball, pass it around to get some open looks here.
And we are back here on the Eagle Sports Network. Score is 37-35. 4 minutes left here in this quarter. State Line looking to swing and set things up. And number 24 of State Line definitely slipped. Number 14 drives. Looks to reset things, calls up a play, and State Line just running around.
Cool, I don't remember, did Westlake come out of the half doing man-to-man, or did they just come out of that timeout doing man-to-man? Because I didn't recognize that earlier.
I believe they came out of the timeout man-to-man, but we definitely could be wrong on that. And we got a malfunction at the scores table as they forgot to switch the arrow. It'll be Westlake's ball after they got the stop. And State Line.
There we go. Westlake's moving the ball around a little more.
And definitely a travel there by number 23. Shakes his head in frustration, doesn't know what he did wrong. And it'll be number 11 checking in for State Line for number 30. It'll be State Line's ball. As we have a little powwow by the referees at the scores table. Shout out to our tournament committee board of Mr. Fred Wolf and Mr. Gary Burgeonal. They're the ones who help coordinate and schedule all of the tournament games. And we are back here on the Eagle Sports Network. State Line looking to break the press. They do. And number 24 will go to the line for 2 shots.
It's all good.
If you are Westlake, they just got to stand there and take the charge as number 24 was barreling down at 4 million miles an hour. But he makes the first free throw. Scores 35 to 38. And 3:17 left in this game.
State Line got the rebound from that missed free throw here. And they set it up at the top.
State Line looking to set things up.
Westlake got a steal. 15 poked it out, grabbed the ball. Number 1 brings it down the court. Passes it to 13. 13 looking to figure out what to do. Passes it to 23. 23 gets it.
Good
drives.
take.
Just misses.
It. But a
Just
good
missed
look
the
there.
layup.
State Line pushing the ball up. And now going to try and set things back up. Number 11 thought about the 3 and pulls it out.
Westlake kind of recovered from that really bad start to the half. They've kind of balanced out in the past 2 minutes here, so haven't gotten any turnovers here. And it's kind of been like deadlocked here. State Line has scored 1 point in the past 2 minutes. Westlake with nothing, just kind of going back and forth on possessions, trying to figure out how to break the other team's defense.
Score is 38-35. Westlake has only scored 2 points this quarter. Good look and missed by number 11 of State Line. Westlake caught a break there. And number 13 of Westlake misses the baby hook shot. And still, Westlake has only scored 2 points in this quarter. State Line on a 15-2 run. And that is good hustle, but out of bounds on State Line. Minute 30 left in this game. What? And we have a clock malfunction on the scores table. Shout out to all of our people volunteering here at the Eagles Sports Field House. We won't say who is running clock. Don't want to cause any division among the brethren. But it is definitely fellow student and basketball teammate of mine, Mr. Adams.
35 on Westlake just came in.
Gets the stop, and Westlake pressing. Dangerous pass, but picked up by State Line. And number 24 of State Line loses the ball, stolen by number 1. He's going to try and go all the way.
He doesn't have numbers.
So he wisely pulls it out. I thought he was going all the way. Number 11, Westlake, trying to set them.
Big man, 35 on Westlake is in. Let's see, do they work it to him? Yeah, but they did exactly the right thing. They fronted him, and then they had someone behind him, and that's how they got that steal. Let's see if having 35 in could add that little boost that Westlake needs here to get some points this quarter.
And we have a child run onto the court. So the game is stopped as the referees want to protect all the fans here, young and old.
Westlake kind of playing some high-pressure man-to-man themselves here.
And almost a turnover by State Line, but avoids the turnover. 25 seconds left here in the third. Scores 38-35. We have ourselves a ball game. State Line just looking to what appears to be kill time for now. 15 seconds left. Number 24 loses the
Trips
ball.
up.
3 seconds left. 2, 1. Just missed it. And scores 38-35 as we enter the fourth quarter. We will take a break, and we will be back shortly here on the Eagles Sports Network. And we welcome you back to the Eagles Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter. Score is 38-35 here in the packed church gym. State Line went on a 15-2 run in that quarter.
Let's see if Westlake can figure it out and get some more points this quarter. It's
For sure.
locked up. One possession game here. 24 shoots,
And
travels. Kind of jumped a little bit and then did a little partial jump, and I think that's what the ref
I
called.
think the ref called that he picked up his pivot foot.
Well, I think if you do a jump, I don't know that you have a pivot foot, do you?
I don't think you do, and I think he kind of lifted up one of his feet and then put it back, and apparently the ref didn't like that. Good pass,
Almost had it.
but missed it.
They get the board, though. Pass it out. Westlake 1, pass it to 35, to 23. 23 drives.
Goes all the way, got hammered, and he will get 2 shots at the free throw line.
Okay, this is Westlake's time to get a few points.
Free throws up
No good.
and no good. These church gym rims are not the most shooter friendly. Second shot for number 23 of Westlake is up. And
There we go.
bottom of the
Two-point
net,
game.
38-36, 2-point game. 7 minutes left. And State Line's got to get it across. They do. Westlake trying to turn up the heat, and they're going to call him with a foul on number 23.
He kept trying to poke him behind his back like 5 times. Eventually, the ref's just going to call that. But yeah, the last 4 minutes of the third quarter were kind of deadlocked.
The second-
State Line scored 1 free throw, and that was all.
For sure. The second foul on number 23. And a
Bottom of the backboard.
interesting take. Didn't have much to work with there.
1 shoots. He gets fouled, and he makes a shot with a chance to put Westlake up by 1 here in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Scores 38-38.
Yep.
We are tied.
Number 1 shooting for a chance to put him up by 1.
Shout out to our production manager today, Mr. Joseph Arnett.
Oh,
And
this is it.
Westlake
35
gets
gets
the-
it, and he puts it in.
Free throw miss.
Wow, rarely does that work out for your better missing a free throw, but that one did. Westlake up by 2.
And a good play there by State Line. Good drive by number 14. And he,
Good dish to number 30, I think it was.
yep, he
30
got the
puts it
friendly
in.
roll, got the 2, scores 40-40. Everyone here in this gym is into this game.
23 puts
And
it up to
he
35. 35
missed
shoots and misses
the
it.
easy bunny in and out. And number 24 gets blocked, trying to get a foul, and it'll be a foul on State Line on the reach-in. Scores 40-40. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left. It is the third foul, number 14, I believe. Winner of this game plays at 2 o'clock in the school gym on the Eagles Sports Network.
23 dribbles up. He passes. Oh,
a
bad pass.
And it is
15 can't catch it. He tips it, but it goes out of
behind
bounds.
number 15, turnover, State Line ball. State Line bringing the ball up. And a blocking foul will be called on number 23 of Westlake, his third. And a delay of game warning has been called on State Line.
Oh, 33 has his pocket
Good
picked by
steal.
23. 23 with the layup. He puts it in to bring them up by 2. Westlake's up. Applying pressure here on the backcourt. Easy find for 11 at half court. 11 drives against the big man, 35. Dishes it to 21. 21 just dribbling around. Trying to find an opening.
A timeout by State Line. Smart timeout there by the coach. Full timeout. We will take a break, and we will be back on the Eagles Sports Network. Welcome back to the church gym. Score is 40-42. Westlake is winning by 2 points in what has been a very, very good game. State Line was down by 10 at the halftime. Went on a 15-2 run in the third. And Westlake has weathered the storm of State Line and has retaken the lead. Number 24 is called for the travel, I think. And we have some sweat on the gym floor, slippery spots.
Everybody's supposed to get out of there. Yeah, get them out. There you go.
And we are back here. Westlake's ball. Score is 40-42.
Westlake feeds the big man. Easy bucket, throws it over the top of the other guy, and has an easy layup. State Line 21 or 24 for 3, no good. 35 on Westlake gets the board, passes to 23. 23 brings the ball up the court.
Westlake looking to set things up.
Number 1 dribbling to top of the arc. He goes inside.
Floater, got it.
Gets it.
He has a really nice floater shot. Said that earlier. Saw him make some of those earlier. And number 24 of State Line picks up his dribble. And State Line looking to get into their offense. Nice take there by number 14. Beat his man to the basket and scores.
Brings it to a 4-point game.
4 minutes left.
Again, feeds the big man inside. It's no good. Number 11 brings it up the court. He's in front of the big man. Oh, he loses the ball. 23 on Westlake, dribbling it up. He's got numbers. He goes, takes it himself, makes the layup, bringing them up by 6. Applying pressure here on the backcourt.
Score is 42-48 in favor of Westlake. State Line trying to run some things. And number 14 misses the mid-range shot and rebounded by number 35 of Westlake. Number 23 looks to set things up. Number
State Line.
23 of Westlake, long on the 3. And rebound goes to number 24 of State Line, looking to set things up.
State Line's got to move the ball, slow down a little bit. They still got 3 minutes, plenty of time.
Good take, and a blocking foul is called on number 23 of Westlake. Score is 48-42. 3 minutes to go here in this game. Number 11 will be shooting 2 shots here for State Line. First is up. And good. The substitution for Westlake. Number 13 comes out of the game. Number 15 comes in the game.
Number 11 brings it to a 4-point game. Applying pressure on the backcourt. Man-to-man press. 23 brings it up. Moves it to number 1. Number 1 passes it back to 23. 23 passes to 15. Trying to feed the big man. Down low, they get it to him, but he's mobbed. And gets the foul.
Foul will be on number 24 of Westlake. Quite the height difference between number 35 of Westlake and number 24. I believe that is 3 fouls on number 24 of State Line. The first free throw is good. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We have a special DoorDash delivery by none other than former Quinton Road Eagles basketball player Trenton Castro with the cinnamon roll to our booth. Shout out to Trenton Castro. We're back in play, and number 14 of State Line tries to get the foul call, does not get it.
It's a 2-possession game with 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. Westlake trying to work the ball around. Gets doubled, passes to 15 to 35. Gets the easy bucket. Good movement on Westlake's part, trying to push the State Line's trying to push the ball up the court now.
Timeout there by State Line. It'll be a full timeout. We will take a break, and we will be back shortly on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, we're back from the timeout here. Score is 44-51. State Line's down, but it's their ball as they inbound the ball. State Line has it at the top.
And State
Troubles,
Line
21.
mid-range jump shot gets it for 2. Score is 46-51 with a minute 40 left. Update on the other gym. Heritage defeated Badger State, so the winner of this game will play Heritage at 2 o'clock in the school gym.
15 drives, passes it back out to 1 at the top.
And a timeout full by Westlake. We will keep it here. Bryce, if you're State Line, how do you get a stop here? Or do you start fouling?
I mean, you got a minute 20. Oh no, that's the timeout
minute
clock.
18 left.
Yeah, you got a minute 18. I think you still have some time before you have to start fouling. Maybe if you're state line, yeah, the next foul is going to be 2 free throws. So you want to try to postpone that as long as possible, because when you foul, you're just giving them the opportunity to score. I think if you're going to foul 23. 23 hasn't been the most consistent with his free throws, but I think you really got to lock down on defense. Double where you can. Try to force turnovers. Turnovers are going to be your best bet. Trying to do that, and then I think if it gets within the 30-second mark, you probably start fouling.
For sure. And if you're Westlake, you have to know that the pressure is coming, and you have to be very smart and take care of the ball here. Winner will play at 2 o'clock versus Heritage, as Heritage thoroughly beat Badger State. It'll be Westlake's ball, side out.
And they inbound it. 23's double just like that, and they almost got a steal. Patriots applying a lot of pressure.
State line seems to be doubling almost everything, and a foul will be called on number 30 of State line.
Okay, and
It'll be 2 shots.
number 15 at the free throw. I don't remember how he's done so far. How did he look?
He has not shot any free throws. Correction, my bad. He was 1 for 2 in the first half.
Okay, it's a good option.
Free throw up, it looks good, and it is good. 46-52, a minute and 5 seconds left here in this game. Long and over and back call, yep. On number 11 of Westlake. State line's ball.
With a minute 4 left. Down by
6-point
6.
game. A tough shot there, and Westlake looks to pass it around, not get the foul. And easy 2 points there.
Kind of almost overpressed.
Westlake.
There's no one in the back to help out. Now they're down by 8.
A bad shot by State line, and a foul is called.
You know, I think if you're state line, you gotta draw up a play where you could get a good balanced shot. 24 threw up 2 shots, but he's off balance on both of them. Just gonna be a lower percentage if you're not catching and shooting.
For sure. And a shooter's bounce
Makes it
there
a
by number
3-possession
11.
game.
And number 24 of State line is checking out. Number 30, number 11 of State line is checking out. Number 10 for State line comes in. And he is a freshman. Number 11 makes the 2 free throws. It is a 10-point game.
Number
In and
33
out.
almost has it.
And number 15 shoots it. It
Don't
goes
foul 11.
behind the
11's
backboard.
11's not the one you want shooting. State line
And
is
State line is content
giving up
to
this game.
just let Westlake pass it around. What a good game. Westlake will play Heritage at 2 o'clock.
A lot of back and forth in the game, varying leads. And Westlake, although the Patriots did great in the third quarter and came back and took the lead, Westlake came back, fired back at them, and stood their ground. Took home the W.
Thank you so much for watching today's game between State Line and Westlake. If you are a Westlake fan, they will be playing at 2 o'clock in the school gym versus Heritage. Thanks so much and have a great afternoon.